She pooped on me.
I don't care what anybody says. This is hands down the funniest thing I've ever seen in the 90-Day universe. What do y'all think? Let's play it again.
She pooped on me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, he better get that green card after that. Okay, let's play it again.
She pooped on me.
I can proudly say that I've never been pooped on. Sadly, Daniel can't say the same thing. Let's hear it again.
She pooped on me.
Homie's still eating that chocolate bar. Is that even a chocolate bar he's eating, or is that poop?
You know how embarrassing it is?
When we last left off, Lisa told Daniel how she's a lesbian and all this stuff, and we watch him break down.
Daniel.
Don't come close to me.
And that's followed by a...
You are evil.
You know, if you take off her wig and lift up her little hair, you'd probably find a little 666 under there. Yeah, that's right, I've watched The Omen once.
I'm not evil.
And if you break down what she's doing, I think what he's saying quite fits. She is quite evil. You come to this land, you take advantage of this guy, you tell him lies the entire time, when he thought that no white person could tell a lie. That's right, it's like reverse Pinocchio or some shit. If you're white, you don't lie, at least according to him, but I don't know what that says about his culture. Oh well, where was I going with that? I had a train of thought, but then I lost it. Who gives a shit? It wasn't that important. All I know is that this lady is evil, she has a big nose, and if you don't watch yourself, she'll shit all over you. And not in a cool, funny way like, haha, turds on you. Actually, that's not funny. If somebody threw a turd on me, I'd be like, get that turd away from, what the hell's wrong with you, man? Whatever. That's why I call Daniel your turdliness now. Actually, they should have called the king that. That would have been funny. God, what is up with that stupid ass lion? I have no idea. Nobody explained it to me. I just really need to know, why does the king have a lion and why is he an actor? I guess you can be an actor and a king, but I'm not buying it. TLC is trying to feed us some bullshit. Are y'all buying it? Are y'all being educated? Are y'all learning?
You are a liar.
He finally got the ick and said that she's full of evil again. So you get the ick when you find out that your woman is having hot, passionate sex with other women? Nah, never mind, sorry. I've seen her ex-wife. Oh, God. Okay. Sorry, let me rephrase. So you get the ick learning that this lady is a lesbian, yet you didn't get the ick when she crapped all over you? That's like some new math shit.
She pooped on me.
Lisa starts crying, saying she's not evil. I'm not evil, I swear! If you throw me in the river, I'll drown! 'Cause witches float, right? Alright. What's the thing that Monty Python did? They just put her next to a duck or something, and they saw which one would... I don't remember. All I know is that this lady needs to be thrown into a river right away. You think Daniel is sitting off to the side like, God dang it, I got pooped on for no reason? Totally evil.
It was everywhere.
We see that the more concerned Daniel gets, the wider his eyes are. Oh my God, dude, we get it. Now stop before your eyes pop out of your skull. Holy shit. He tells Lisa he needs time to think. Don't hurt yourself, buddy.
I should have just told you.
No shit.
She pooped on me.
Who would have thought that being honest would be the best policy? I sure as hell didn't know that. You know, why not just lie to your spouse all the time? That way you never get in trouble, and when you do, you could be like, that's old news.
I was scared to tell you.
Like, you lying, that's the problem. If you would have been straight and upfront, sure, maybe you would have never got with you, and you would have never been able to taste the sweet, young Daniel juice. I don't know, man. And that's really it for Daniel and Lisa. It wasn't really much going on, just him still being upset that she's a lesbian. Alright, so what? She licked a few clams in her life. We all have. Get over it. We do not eat clams in my culture. Then what do you eat? Butthole? No, we do not eat butthole either. How dare you, Dee-man? We don't do none of this in Nigeria. I don't even know what bisexual is. I think it means that you like anal. So y'all are just a bunch of Usmans? When's your next record coming out? I'll make sure not to ever buy it. I'm just joking. I know they're not a bunch of Usmans, and I know they don't all think the same. That sounds a bit racist, and I don't want to be racist up here. I just think it's fucking funny that he got shat on.
She pooped on me.
Alright, well that's it. I'm gonna keep this short. Let's talk about some shit behind me. Why not? Let's talk about these Evil Dead games. Has anybody ever heard of these or even watched the movie The Evil Dead? I love Evil Dead, Army of Darkness, Ash vs. Evil Dead. I love all that shit. But little known fact, there's video games based off The Evil Dead. There's one that I'm missing called Evil Dead Hell to the King, but it's fine, it's for PlayStation only, and I don't have an original PlayStation anymore. Well, then again, I guess the PlayStation 2 plays PlayStation 1 games, but it's so expensive. So, yeah, I'm just not gonna get it because I got other things I need to buy, like food. But this is Evil Dead, A Fistful of Broomsticks, and this is actually a pretty fun game. It's sort of like Resident Evil in a way, where you find things, you go here, you go there. This is not as good as this though, Evil Dead Regeneration. This feels like a follow-up with its own story, and I really love this game. The gameplay gets a little bit old, but it stars Ted Raimi and Bruce Campbell, and they just have a good old time. Ted Raimi's this little ghoul that follows you all the time, and you kick him and you do all sorts of fun shit, and indeed, you have a boomstick, and you make plenty of Deadites taste it. How many people had a PlayStation 2 or were around during the PlayStation 2 days? Man, they don't make games like this anymore. I remember because I was upstairs playing my whatevers, my Call of Duties and all that shit, and then I just decided on a whim, oh, I'm gonna just get a PlayStation 2 and buy some games for it. So then I got this, and I thought, yeah, I'll just play it for a second. That'll be like, yeah, this sucks. Maybe I won't play it again. But then I actually sat down, and I couldn't stop playing it until I beat it. And I'm just like, damn, man, this game is just fun. Why don't they make fun games anymore? All games have now is this like super intense story, super crazy graphics, but then the fun factor is not there. This has a pretty decent freaking story that you can follow along that continues the Evil Dead, and it's fun. Games just aren't what they used to be, guys. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all that good stuff. Rub your balls, rub your neighbor's balls. I actually found out that saying to overthrow your government is illegal, so I'm not going to say that anymore. I'm just going to imply it. Alright guys, that's it. I'm effing off. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for tuning in and all that shit. I got stuff to do. Like take cold medicine. Because yesterday I didn't take any and I feel like garbage.
She pooped on me.